Week 3, day 5. Everything was awesome today. I had another really good day. Had an amazing workout this morning. I did back and biceps. Felt really strong doing my pull-ups and all my different biceps curls and rows and whatnot. Had really good sharp mental acuity again today. Just my brain's firing in all cylinders. I slept really well. That's one thing I've definitely noticed is just my sleep is so much better. And that's just because I'm not eating as much, especially at my dinner, and it's just allowing my stomach to fully digest my meal. And then when I go to bed, my resting heart rate's able to come down, and I'm able to get some nice sleep. Um, the other day, my parents asked me like, "Aren't you sick of eating the same stuff every day?" And I was like, "No, I actually really enjoy it. It puts me at mental ease. I don't have to think about every day. Okay, what am I have for breakfast? What am I have for lunch? What am I have for dinner? It's just everything's already pre-programmed. It just makes everything really just easy. And I do think it's sustainable to just have simply eggs for breakfast, a keto brick for lunch, and then dinner have some type of ground beef. But you want to make sure that you're consuming enough calories throughout the day. Um, my maintenance level is somewhere between 24 and 2600 calories, which right now I'm like somewhere in the 24, 2500 range. So I'm kind of at maintenance right now. So if I was to do this for a long period of time, it would be sustainable. But if I was, once I get down to the bottom calorie zone of my prep, which is somewhere between 1700 calories, for someone that is 5'6.5", 5'7", at that point, I'm looking at probably being around 140 pounds. That's not sustainable, eating that few calories a day. Um, and typically men, for the most part, are eating around maintenance and definitely above maintenance, especially if you're comparing the standard American male. Um, Women tend to eat under calories, and not to bash women, but what happens is they want to lose some weight, they're cutting their calories, but to begin with, they're already under consuming calories. So some um, I've worked with a couple of women in the past, some in my family, about just losing a few extra pounds. And so I'll have them tell me, okay, just jot down for a week what you're consuming in a day. And it roughly comes out to like 16 to 1800 calories, which it's too low. It's way too low because you try to cut more, and a lot of people fall into this trap of doing that. They're like, okay, I'm gonna go down to 14 or 13, 1200, 1000 calories a day. Your body's in survival mode. Like your body has no clue if it's gonna get another meal again, if it's gonna get to eat enough food. So what happens is your metabolism really revs down, and even if you eat the cleanest, healthiest thing in the world, your body's going to try to store that as fat because, again, you're in survival mode. It doesn't know when it's going to get its next meal. So, what I try to do is I slowly do a reverse diet, which does not sound fun at all. You're like, wait, I'm trying to lose weight. You want to increase my calories? And it's like, yes, but we don't just go from, let's say you were consuming 1300. I don't just go from 1300 to 2300 overnight. We take a few weeks to a few months. We slowly bring you up to at least a maintenance level. I like to take them a couple hundred calories above that. And then we start to bring things down. And that is when they'll start to see that they just start to lose weight. They keep it off. They're more toned. Lifting weights is also huge. And no women, girls, you will not get giant biceps and humongous legs. You guys just don't have the testosterone that men produce. And that's why men are much more muscular than women because we carry more testosterone. Now, if you're taking testosterone replacements or any type of stuff like that, if you're a female, then yes, you will definitely put on some muscle size that normally you wouldn't be able to do. So if you're struggling to lose weight out there, take a look at your calories, write them down over the course of a week. For just someone that a standard woman that's around 130, 140 pounds, and you're maybe 5'2" to 5'4", you should be consuming around 22 to 2300 calories. If you're way under that, every week add well, depending on what diet you're on, but you generally want to consume 1 gram of protein per pound that you want to be. So if you're 140, you want to cut 20 pounds, get down to 120, consume 120 grams of protein. Then, if you want to do keto, you want to make sure at least 70% of your calories are coming from fat, 60 to 70. Then you want to just start your calorie intake. Let's say that you're currently at 1600 calories. Start at 18 to 1900. So you've got your 120 grams of protein. Protein's 4 calories per gram. So you're looking at 480 right there. And so you subtract it from 1900. Now you're left with 1320. If I'm doing the math right. No, sorry, 1420. I would say keep your total carbs at 25 grams, 4 calories per gram. So that's 100. So with your protein and your carbs, you're looking at 580 grams. And if you're shooting for 1900, then 1900 minus 580 is 1320. That's how many calories of fat you should be consuming. And then take the 1320, divide that by 9, because there's 9 calories in a gram of fat. That will give you your total for your grams for fat. That's where I would start. And then from there, I would add 10 grams of fat the next week with 5 grams of protein. So that's 90 calories of fat, 20 grams of protein, so 110 calories that you'd be adding a week. And then if you're starting at 1900, that'll take you probably 3 to 4 weeks, and then stay at that level of like 2200 calories. Stay at that level for 2 weeks. And then you start doing a little bit of a cut where you're gonna drop your protein about 5 grams. You're going to add 5 grams of protein a week. You're going to drop your fat 10 grams. And you do that until you're just feeling just not necessarily weak, but you have a lot of brain fog, and you're just having just we call it the protein threshold. You fit your protein threshold where your protein percentage of calories is going way up and your fat is coming way down. Generally, for me, I start to hit that when my my fat percentage is somewhere between 55 to 60% of my total calories, and then my protein somewhere between 35 and 40%. That's when I start to notice like I just don't have the mental focus, don't have quite the energy, just things feel off. So once you hit that, then we take it a whole nother route. If you're interested in meal plans, or just if you yourself are looking to lose some weight, I'm more than happy to help you write out a meal plan and do that for you free of charge. For like the first 5 people that reach out to me, you can just put your name down in the comments below that you're interested, and then I'll try to get in touch with you. But again, that'd be totally free. And you could just try it for a few months, and if it works, great. If it doesn't work, okay, you tried it, and there's no harm in that. So keep it locked in here. Please like and subscribe, share with others. Please share this message with others too, if you know friends or family members that are trying to look to lose weight, that maybe just need a little guidance, or someone to just write out meal plans for them. I love doing that. It's a lot of fun. So keep it locked in here. Like, subscribe, and continue to watch me go through this 26-week ketogenic bodybuilding prep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.